Unlock the power of the Merkaba to jump dimensions. Warping space-time with your energy body to travel the universe. Magic is nothing more than being able to warp space-time to your will. The Merkaba is a sacred 4D geometric symbol which contains all forms within itself. Maoshan sorcerers discovered how to combine spheres and triangles with their energy bodies to open space-time portals. This is the sacred combination of spheres and triangles, as well as the 8-sided symbol which actually unfolds into the Merkaba. Practices that I have been sharing with you on the shop in the thunderwizard.com website are practices that will allow you to jump into different dimensions. When you master this energy, you can then take it into meditation and use it to literally shift dimensions like you would change numbers on a combination lock. We don't live in a single universe. We live in a universe of probabilities. The universe that you experience is the one that you unconsciously choose and manifest. Using these practices allows you to tap into the Merkaba so that you can shift into the dimension that you prefer to live in. Go to thunderwizard.com and click on Shop. Solar Flash Update 2024. The Solar Flash will create 3 new Earths, a 2D, a 3D, and a 5D. Each human must choose. Get my books on Amazon, Kindle, or Audible, or at michaelwilliamdenny.com. Not the kind that abduct, those are something else, but higher dimensional beings of light. And they have been educating me on the nature of the multiverse, things that you cannot learn in the 3rd dimension, things you cannot learn from science or religion. And one of those things is that they let me know that there was going to be an ascension event. And they showed me in a vision which was tailored to me and all of the symbolism that I respond to psychologically, so I won't get into that. But it was very clear, the message, that there was going to be an event that everybody would see, and it would be an event that would be of a highly profound spiritual nature. Oh.
truth is that everything you always have most deeply desired is the truth. You've wanted to be loved. You've wanted to be seen. You've wanted to be accepted. You've wanted to be safe. And that is the truth. When we break through the barrier of the third dimension, we connect to higher dimensional anything, just anything outside of the third dimension, the first thing that hits you is the unbelievable love. That's the only thing that exists. And that you experience how beautiful and loved and special you are. human light beings. This is Mahadeva the Thunder Wizard. And welcome back once again for live guided CE5 interdimensional meditation to activate the 5D solar flash ascension, destroy the dark forces. Give me a moment here to change the background noise. There we go. Alrighty, so yes, this is once again a live guided interdimensional meditation. My suggestion is to question your reality and then change it. That's what we're going to do here tonight. We are going to change our reality. Thunderwizard.com is the website that supports this channel. Please go and check it out if you haven't. Go and subscribe to the Warrior 90-Day Lightning Qigong or any other level you would like. There's higher dimensional energy practices, personal mentorship, spiritual counseling, and we do have live Zoom group classes for people who are experiencing intense higher dimensional experiences in their life. I've also just recently uploaded the Atum meditation to become the ruling god of your universe. This is free for subscribers at the Warrior 90-Day Lightning Qigong or higher. But if you just want it by yourself, you can go to the shop and get that and other practices like the 5-element Maoshan spirit fighting practices and other things. Please consider supporting this channel. It's needed and definitely appreciated. And yeah. All right, so we're getting ready for a new interdimensional meditation. A lot of things going on in the world. I don't know how much time you're putting into watching what's happening. If you're smart, probably you're not paying any attention to it. But more and more of the truth of our reality is being revealed. More and more of the lies are being exposed. Now, also more of the destructive actions are being taken by the Dark Force elite because they are desperate. They are desperately clinging on to power. They are losing it, and so they're, they're a cornered, wounded animal. They have nothing left to lose. So they're putting everything into their destructive, narcissistic actions. So this meditation, I believe, is the single most powerful tool that is working against them. There's a lot of people doing a lot of things on planet Earth, and everybody has their role. And a lot of light workers are coming forward and doing their part. And there's just a lot of just average people maybe who may not be fully awakened to all of these things, but they're doing their predetermined work here to help everybody wake up. But as I said, I believe that the most powerful tool available are these meditations. And so if you are one of those people who has been coming on to this channel doing these meditations, I believe it is because your soul has chosen to do so since before you incarnated, and it is very likely that you are a very powerful, highly developed light being who has come here to help bring this world to a higher frequency, what people like to call 5D. In any case, whatever your reasons, I am grateful that you are here. I cannot do this without you, and so I'm so grateful that you are here. I'm feeling very strongly about wanting to go after the dark forces, cut the head off the snake. But it's also important just to be focusing on the healing of the planet and the healing of human beings, and to be looking forward. So this world is coming to an end. By this world, I mean this third dimension. This is an experiment in consciousness, and it is continuing to evolve. And we have come to a point where this particular frequency of the third dimension has reached an end. We have learned everything that we can possibly learn in this frequency, so the multiverse has decided to end this experiment. But the good news is it means that the experiment is going to be upgraded. It's going to continue. And we've learned tremendous lessons about what is important, about love, about joy, about our own ability to create and manifest beauty. And we have been, and we are leading the way in the multiverse. Light beings from all over the multiverse, different dimensions, come here to watch what you do, because how you overcome your third dimensional challenges is immensely helpful to all conscious beings. But this is coming to an end, and we are going to move up to a higher frequency. We do these meditations for the express purpose of shifting that frequency. So if you're new to these meditations, you hear in the background, you hear a couple of different chants. You heard earlier, if you came on before I actually physically showed up, you heard the chant Huar, H-U-A-R. That is the chant to shift from 3D to 5D. It was given to me by a very powerful light being. It is not something that I invented. And it is the single most powerful seed sound mantra there is that is associated with shifting to this new frequency. So you don't have to chant it the way I do. You can use your own pitch. You can do it as long as you want. Do it whatever way you want. You don't have to try and copy my voice. Bring your own feeling to it. You can sit down as I am in a chair. A good way is to sit on the edge of a chair. As you can see here, my back is not up against, maybe you can't see it. My back is not up against the back of the chair at this moment. And this is a very powerful way to meditate with your feet flat on the ground. You can put your hands on your knees, or you can do a mudra if you want. Keep the back of your neck straight as though you're looking down on the ground, a couple of feet in front of your toes. That will keep the back of the neck straight. When you close your eyes, that will give it tremendous power. Having said that, you don't have to sit any way. You can sit full lotus, half lotus. Those are great, powerful ways to meditate and chant. You can also lie down, lay back in a chair, couch, whatever it is. If you don't want to fall asleep, don't lie down. Sit in full lotus, half lotus, or on a chair like I described. That way you'll stay awake. But you don't even have to stay seated. You can move around. You can do your qigong, your tai chi, your yoga. You can dance. You can do your 5-element Maoshan spirit fighting practices, which can be found at the shop at thunderwizard.com. If you don't know what that is, you can go look for those. However you want to do this, you can. Bring whatever brings you happiness and joy and allows you to be a part of this. As I said, I may focus partly on going directly after cutting the head off the snake, but you can focus on whatever you like. You can focus, I'm sure at some point in this meditation we will go to the 5D in our astral bodies, and you can focus on what that means to you. The most important thing, this is what I've learned from the light beings as a result of the work that I was doing even before I reached out to them. The most important thing that we can do in this life and beyond is to focus on bringing the joy of our soul into our conscious existence. The way we do that on planet Earth is we make the commitment to live the life that will bring us the greatest happiness. Not how to be the best servant to other people or how to be the most righteous or anything that religion teaches you. The most important thing is to be of service to your own soul. And I'm telling you this from, my entire life experience, and I've watched other people who compromise with that. And I've watched people who believe that they are spiritual because they make other people more important than themselves. And when they do that, I've always seen it go badly. And it's very important to understand that when you live for your soul selfishly, like you listen and you ask your soul, what does my soul want? What lifestyle choices bring happiness to my soul? When you live like that, it is impossible not to inspire other people to live their greatest life. So you never have to make the choice between should I do what makes me happy or makes other people happy. You never have to make that choice. When you follow your soul ruthlessly and you're willing to lose the love and acceptance and approval of the world, of people, of family, when you're willing to go after what your soul wants, even at the expense of being loved and accepted by others, when you're willing to do that, that is when you are enlightened. And enlightened isn't a state. It's a continuous moment by moment choice. And when you do that, even if people get angry with you and reject you, say horrible things, cast you out of their life, you have shown them through your example what the gods do. And that's what I've come to find out, is that when you live like that, even the gods, the most powerful of gods, will worship you because you are showing them. That is how they live. That's what they've told me. They say that's how we live. And interestingly enough, what do we think of when we think of the gods? The gods are always there for us, and they always give to us. They always empower us. They always love us. They always heal us. And it's not because their entire focus is serving others. Their entire focus is on the expression of their own soul and their own existence. And so you find out by doing that once you're in that space, you love everything and everybody so much that it gives you joy to empower them, free them, heal them, inspire them. It starts with you. All right, enough preaching. Let's go ahead and meditate. So get yourself in your favored meditation posture in wherever you want to do the meditation. And take a deep breath in and hold it. And exhale. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. And exhale. Let it all go. Release all of it. Allow all of your intense feelings to to flow out of you and be pulled by gravity down into Mother Earth. Continue breathing long and deep, allowing your energy to go deeply, deeply into Mother Earth. Just going to change the background chant here. Continue breathing deeply, allowing this energy to pull you further and further down into the earth. Okay, we are now going to chant the Huul breath, the breath of earth, H-U-U-L. Allow this energy to come down through your crown chakra, down through your body, your spine, down and out your feet, your perineum, deep into the earth, and allow this chant to bring divine light from higher dimensions down into Mother Earth. You are consciously choosing to empower her, give her more and more energy. Inhale and chant with me. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue breathing long and deep, sending your energy from the sky down through your body into Mother Earth. Now we are going to follow that energy, so just relax and let the power of gravity pull your energy down through the soles of your feet, down into the earth. Allow yourself to descend all the way down to the center of the earth, and as we do, we emerge in an underground cavern that is lit by beautiful multicolored gemstones, which are all over. They're on the ground beneath us, they're in the ceilings above us, on the walls. They're everywhere, large, small, and there's beautiful multicolored light coming from all of these different colored gemstones. Please look around and find a gemstone that speaks to you, and go to that gemstone, and right now ask that gemstone what gift, what power, what essence it has to offer you. Do this now. And now allow this gemstone to be placed wherever it wants to go in your astral body. And now please repeat what this gemstone is going to give you. And now allow one of the Nagas who live down here. Let one of these beings come to you and stand in front of you. And ask this being to give you any information or energy or support that it would like to give. Do this now. And now please repeat back to this being what you saw, felt, and heard. Now say thank you to your Naga guide, and we are going to allow ourselves in our astral bodies to rise up from this Naga Loka, back up through the earth, and back up into our physical bodies. Become aware of the place in your body that you have put, or wherever this gemstone placed itself in your astral body, and now imagine it inside your physical body, accomplishing whatever it was that you were imagining. And now please bring your attention to your heart. This is where your soul resides. This is the part of you that is infinite, that is not bound by this 3D interactive video game. And allow your heart chakra to swirl, to rotate, to begin to get stronger and stronger. Feel the power of your heart chakra beginning to grow. And as you do, you become more and more connected to the soul nature within you. This part of you does not respond to any of the negative feelings that you carry around in your mind. This is the part of you that simply watches and experiences and learns. The only emotions associated with your soul are joy and bliss and love. Allow these emotions to come to the surface. Allow yourself to feel your essence from your soul identity. And now allow this energy to come out of your heart. Let it float up above your physical body. Look down on your physical body and send all of the cells in your body love, gratitude, health, and healing. Be grateful for the beautiful body that you have been given, in order to experience this third dimensional reality. And now allow your energy to rise up to the ceiling, goes up through the ceiling, through the roof. You're now looking down on the roof of your home. You feel a very powerful electromagnetic energy coming from outside of Earth, pulling you up. Faster and faster, you're going up through the atmosphere. You're looking down on the Earth, watching yourself go higher and higher until finally you are just breaking through Earth's magnetic field. You are now out of Earth's gravitational field. You are floating in interplanetary space, looking down on the Earth, and you see that the Earth is a being. She is your mother. She is also your daughter. She loves you very much. We can see that she is going through a transformation, and she is empowering herself and awakening to a new beginning. At this time, I would like for you to send out an invitation to your personal higher dimensional light being guide. If you've never done this before, you just simply send out the mental invitation for your light being guide to come and present themselves to you. Do this now. And now we're going to expand our invitation to all light beings in the multiverse. Send out the mental invitation to all extraterrestrials, all conscious beings on other civilizations, on other planets, other galaxies, other dimensions. Invite them to physically or astrally come and be a part of what we are doing. Do this now. And now please send out the mental invitation to all conscious light beings, whether they be physical or non-physical, whether they be spirits or guides. We can even send out invitations to deities, any gods, any beings in higher dimensions, any beings in alternate universes, any conscious being that wants to promote joy and peace, freedom and love. Invite all beings, including the gods, to come and be a part of this meditation. And now please take a moment and look out into the sea of light beings and gods that are surrounding us. Allow them to send you their love, their support, their encouragement, their respect, their joy. Just spend a moment taking in all of their encouragement. And now please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Now we're going to allow our attention to move away from planet Earth out into the blackness of space And we see a beautiful multicolored gemstone light flashing in the distance. It is sending all of the different colors of the rainbow, and it is sending this out in all directions. Incredibly beautiful and healing, nourishing. We find ourselves being pulled to this light, and all of the light beings that are with us are equally fascinated by the beauty of this light. Come closer and closer, and we stop and surround this beautiful portal as it sends out this beautiful multicolored rainbow light into all directions. And all of the beings that are here with us are taking in this beautiful energy. What we're going to do now is we are going to chant the Huar mantra one time. And as we do, we are going to imagine this beautiful multicolored energy coming out of this portal and into every single being that is surrounded here. And we will all feel ourselves shift up to a higher level of our own existence. Inhale and chant with me. And allow this energy to move completely through your astral body, expanding you and shifting your frequency up to a higher level. At this moment, you can give yourself permission to remember all of the lives that you've had outside of your earthly incarnation. Give yourself permission to remember that you are a god, that you have created galaxies, planets, entire universes, that you are a being of limitless energy and consciousness, and that you are among the most powerful beings in the entire multiverse, and that your greatest strength is to create life, to create joy and bliss. And now we are going to allow ourselves to go into this portal. And as we do, we are surrounded by this pulsating, multicolored rainbow light. There are colors here that we've never seen in our physical third dimensional eyes. And the light itself is energy. The light itself is conscious. The light, as it moves through us, communicates and connects to us. It connects us to all conscious beings. You are God. The more that you expand into this light, the more that you remember that you have always existed and you always will exist, and that you are every other conscious being, whether that being is a deity or simply the cell inside of a beautiful plant. You are everything everywhere. And right now, since we are connected to all consciousness, we are going to make the decision to shift the frequency of all conscious life up to a higher frequency of even greater love, greater awareness, greater joy, greater compassion. Inhale, and let's chant the Huar breath 5 times. Inhale. Huar. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Now we're going to do something we've never done in these meditations before. We are right now currently inside of this higher dimensional portal that is filled with this beautiful rainbow energy that is shining in all directions through all of us, including all of the light beings, all of the gods that are in here with us. What you're going to do next is I'm going to ask you to inhale very deeply, and when I do, I want you to imagine that you are inhaling all of that light as well as all of the beings that are here with us, which is all conscious beings in the universe. And when you inhale, you will bring all of that into your essence so that you can have inside of your soul all of these conscious beings and all of this energy, ever reminding you that you are in fact the God from which all beings arise. Ready? On the count of 3, inhale all of this directly into your essence. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. One last time, bring everything into you. Inhale. And exhale. It is now impossible for you to ever act in such a way as to damage any other conscious beings, because all beings that you experience outside of you are parts of you. You can come back and meditate on this whenever you choose. Now that we've done that, we find that we are still in our universe, in the blackness of interplanetary space. Look around for a moment and look at the light beings surrounding you, and enjoy the look on their faces as they discover themselves more deeply. Even the gods themselves are expanding into a higher experience of their own beautiful, infinite, divine nature. And all of these beings look to you and thank you for giving this to them. This is the power that you have. This is the respect that you have and the love that you have from all other conscious beings. Look around and see the surprise and the joy on the faces of all of these beings. Everybody's acting as though they're a little bit high. They're kind of amazed at the consciousness they are now experiencing. You gave this to them just by doing this meditation. And now we are going to rise up above out of our Milky Way galaxy until we're looking down upon it. And we see it swirling beneath us. And we realize that this galaxy is itself a being, the center of which is the conscious center of our galaxy, which people call the central sun, which is actually a black hole in the center of our galaxy. This is where the deepest, most sacred part of our galaxy's consciousness exists. And now we are going to allow ourselves to fly down towards that extremely bright and beautiful center of our galaxy. And we get there and we can sense the joy of the being that lives there, because that being just has been experiencing this meditation that we have been doing. Now I would like for you to ask this being to open a portal directly to the center of our sun. Please lovingly and respectfully ask this being to open a portal to our sun. And of course, now the portal has been opened. We have a direct connection to the center of our sun, which is waiting for us to bring higher frequency gamma radiation, which when released will bring about the ascension event on planet Earth. We are now going to chant the Huar breath. I can't believe I'm saying this 10 times. We're going to send energy directly to the center of our sun. Inhale and chant with me. Om. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Keep your focus on the energy going directly into the center of our sun. And imagine that the sun has received so much beautiful higher dimensional energy that she is going to have a powerful orgasmic release of this higher dimensional energy, which will go in all directions, including our earth. On the count of 3, let's imagine this for her. Imagine her shuddering and releasing this energy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Imagine energy being released from the sun in this beautiful rainbow energy going in all directions, wave after wave. Orgasmic bliss of existence and joy. This is going to hit planet Earth. And these waves of joy, orgasmic bliss of existence is going to go through the entire Earth, through the atmosphere, to all beings on Earth. Allow them to feel this and experience this. And now we briefly bring our attention back to the center of our galaxy and we bow to this being and we thank him. And he closes the portal. And we say thank you, and he wishes to give us a blessing. So just relax, focus on the center of our galaxy and receive an energy wave of joy and blessing and wisdom. On the count of 3, this will be released to all of the beings that have been sending the energy. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The energy is released, and waves of wisdom are sent directly to your astral body. Within that wave of wisdom, there is a deep knowledge of something that will awaken within you over the next few days, weeks, and months. For this we are grateful. We respectfully bow to this being and we allow ourselves now to rise up above and look towards our solar system. We and all of the guides and deities and light beings that are with us follow us. We pass by our own sun, and we let her experience what she's been experiencing. She sends her love. As we pass by, we tell her that we love her. And she says, I know, I just felt it all. And now we're heading towards our planet. And we and all of the light beings and all of the deities surround our beautiful planet, which is filled with an unbelievable amount of beautiful energy bouncing back and forth. We can see all of the different colors of the rainbow. All of this energy moving excitedly and beautifully all through the planet, all around the planet. What we are going to do now is take advantage of what this has given us. The dark forces have been taken off of their conscious control of their reality. And while they are distracted and not able to focus, we are going to chant the Huar breath 3 more times. There are diamond portals all around Earth which will take this energy and magnify it. And all beings, including the dark forces, are going to be filled with this higher rainbow frequency of love. Ready? Inhale and chant the Huar breath with me 3 times. And please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. Continue gazing at planet Earth, and as you do, you will notice that the Earth is beginning to show that there are 3 different versions of Earth. Just as light hits a prism and the different colors emerge, we see 3 different versions of Earth. Become aware of the different vibrations and allow yourself to be attracted to whichever frequency is most pleasing to you. I am choosing to focus on the highest version, the most ethereal version of Earth. And as I focus on that, I allow my consciousness to go down onto the surface of that planet Earth. Allow yourself to walk around, look around, become aware that your body has transformed into its most perfect manifestation. You are at the age that you've always wanted to be. You have a perfectly healthy body. There are no wrinkles. You feel filled with energy. You have a body that is incorruptible, that will last for as long as you wish to stay incarnated. You look around and you see all of the different manifestations of your earth, all of the plants, all of the animals. Look up into the sky. In my sky, even the clouds are rainbow colored. At night on my planet, there's so much beautiful energy coming off of the plants and the rocks and the ground that there's always rainbow colored light everywhere you go. You never have to have a light. Off into the sky I can see, again, beautiful multicolored stars and galaxies. Even during the day, everything reflects a beautiful rainbow haze. All of the people you've ever loved, living or those who have passed, are with you. Bring to mind the people that you might remember and miss, whom you love deeply. They are there with you right now. All of your animal friends, and you're surrounded by beings that you remember vaguely from other incarnations on other worlds, in other lives. Create your perfect environment and imagine doing the things that give you the greatest joy, whatever those things are. On this world there is no death, there is no poverty, there is no hunger, there is no feeling of isolation, there is no feeling of devaluation. You are seen and loved by all beings, including the plants and the animals. You can see and feel all of the beings that are around you. There is no separation between your physical reality and the spiritual reality. You have direct access to spirits and guides and deities. And all of the light beings from other advanced civilizations are able to come and go on this beautiful world. Allow yourself to feel all of the love, all of the joy, all of the bliss. Become aware that all of the beings around you look upon you with tremendous respect and awe because of what you have learned, because you chose to come to this third dimensional version of Earth which we are moving out of. You are viewed as the most powerful and the most wise of beings. The gods themselves, beings from other planets, come to you seeking advice as to how to live their greatest joy. On this planet, children only know happiness, joy, and bliss, and from the moment of their birth, they have the ability to create and experience whatever they choose. Go ahead and spend some time in your world. Allow a special being that is from that version of Earth to come to you, walk in front of you right now, and allow this being to communicate whatever it wishes or ask them a question. Spend a few moments with your 5D light being friend. Please bring your attention back to the sound of my voice. You can continue this interaction whenever you choose. What I'd like for you to do now, we're going to take 3 deep breaths And realize that where you are now already exists inside of you. All of the beings exist inside of you. You're going to inhale and bring this into the center of your essence. Inhale. And exhale. What I'm going to do now is, we are not going to end this meditation. I am going to count to 3, and when I do, on the count of 3, you can open your eyes. Whatever you see with your physical eyes is merely a perception. Your energy is where your focus is. So if you focus all of your energy onto this 5D world, that is where your energy will remain until we are able to change this third dimensional perception. Your energy will remain on that perfect world. Ready? We're going to open our eyes. Say to your friends, I'll see you soon. Ready? Inhale. Exhale. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and open your eyes. Please rub your hands together. Place your palms over your eyes. Inhale the heat into your third eye, down your spinal column, and out and into your feet. Inhale. Exhale this into the earth. Once again, inhale. Exhale into the earth. One last time, inhale. And exhale into the earth. Rub your eyes, your face, scalp, back of the neck, front of the neck, shoulders, arms, chest, stomach, back, legs, buttocks. Bring yourself back into your physical body. All right. I'm going to, in just a second here, I'm going to refresh the page. Looks like there's been a little bit of interruption here. Okay. All right. So I'm back. I don't see a whole lot of interaction. There's 16 people on here. So, you know, when there's only 16 people, you have to realize how special and powerful you are. Don't tell anybody else, because you're obviously the most special and the most powerful. And this was a very special meditation for me, and I hope it was for you as well. That's it, my friends. Please remember, if you want to, you can always support this live stream by hitting the $ button. And of course, if you haven't already, please go to thunderwizard.com and subscribe and or go to the shop. And remember that the Atum Ra, Atlantean Egyptian Path to Becoming God meditation, is now available. It's a guided meditation with seed sounds, and I take you through the process of becoming God based on the ancient Egyptian and most likely Atlantean mythology. And if you are a current subscriber at the Warrior 90 Day or higher, then you already have access to this. Okay, for some reason my connection here is continuing to break up a little bit. Looks like we're still there. All right, guys, that is it, my friends. I wish you all the best. Thank you for showing up. And until next time, please take very good care of yourselves. And I will see you all very soon.